That's right, we're talking about some huge Opera GX drama. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was a group that was gonna try their hardest to stay out of drama, but hey, what's being a big internet content creator without some drama coming along the way? Now, I think we all know what Opera GX is. They're a company that basically speedrun their way into popularity because they ended up utilizing some very strong marketing techniques. That is being influencer marketing, anime, and memes. Okay, those three things are extremely powerful. And if you are able to master them, you can basically become very big real quickly, especially the first one. I'm pretty sure if you've been watching YouTube for quite a while now, you have definitely seen a Opera GX sponsor. Because man, they are giving money to everyone. We're talking about YouTubers as big as Moist Critical, and then even some medium size and even some pretty small YouTubers too are even getting some Opera GX sponsorships, which is a very good way to get around. And that is because influencers nowadays have a lot of power over people. I honestly think they are way more stronger than celebrities or just any big mainstream name. Because if you can get some very popular YouTuber to basically push your product, there'll be a lot of people who are willing to buy it because they trust the YouTuber, and they will basically ignore everything that the company ended up doing. That's the main reason why so much companies are trying to sponsor basically everyone. And another thing that they are able to do is also have a pretty okay Twitter account. They kind of have started a trend that every other Twitter account is trying to do, and that is basically trying to be as cool and connected to the youths. You know, RBGX will walk around and post extremely funny memes like this. I mean, look, they decided to make every time when they make a brand new browser update, they're gonna make it look like a Dark Souls scream, like when you die, because you know, gamers like Dark Souls, and RPGX is extremely cool, and we know what the kids like, and they even are going as far to be as hip as possible, that they even have a VTuber, so even she uploads videos, and she's basically just one marketed campaign for the brand, which is honestly really smart, because the one thing that you want to do if you're just a soulless corporation is to basically make people ignore that. Make people think that you're not just some soulless money-hungry corporation, and you're actually just extremely cool base group of people who want to sell them a product. That's basically their goal, and RBGX has mastered that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, with all of the marketing going around, I even have decided to use RBGX at one point, and it's just a normal browser. There's nothing really that special about it, and all of the things that they market and say, look what this browser can do, every other browser can do the same thing, and they could do it even better. As long as you're not using the garbage known as Google Chrome, you are having a better experience. Because I think that's one reason why RPGX was able to gain so much following, because most people use Google Chrome. Google Chrome is garbage, so if you use something that's not that, you're gonna think that you just had a massive improvement. You know, if you were walking around and just eating raw chicken every single day, and then finally someone took the chicken, cook it, and put seasoning on it, you're gonna think, oh man, this is absolutely amazing, this is heaven, what was I doing? But again, that's just really smart on Opera, on just seeing that, taking that opportunity, and becoming really successful. Well, maybe not anymore, because they actually got themselves into some pretty bad drama, and that is with their brand new marketed campaign. For the past couple of weeks, OperaGX ended up working with this guy right here. I have absolutely no clue who he is, but I know he is the guy from the Get Out meme when he's like holding the gate and screaming. They ended up doing a partnership with him, and they have been pushing that all over the place. All over their Twitter, they have been talking about it, and even if you use the browser, it pops up on the home screen. And one of their ways to market that they did a collaboration with him is to straight up add a jump scare every single time you start the browser. Now, obviously, when this ended up happening, a lot of people who were using RPGX were really scared. They were like, hey, what's going on? Why is this guy randomly screaming every time I turn on the browser? I don't like this. So they ended up going onto Twitter and basically telling the account, hey, this is happening and this is really annoying. But the account told them to calm down because this is only something that's going to be happening for one day. Well, that is not true at all, because for the past few weeks, GX, the Opera Twitter response and the Opera subreddit has absolutely exploded. There is thousands of people going all over the place and are basically begging Opera to get rid of this feature. So much people are talking about how this pop-up is absolutely everywhere, and it is amazing to see. Especially the Opera subreddit. This is some of the best entertainment you can get, and I really think everyone should go and do that. Just go on the subreddit and see how everyone is basically arguing about this feature. Now, apparently not everyone is getting hit with it, because there's a lot of people on the Reddit saying that, oh, I never got the pop-up once, and they're even using the most updated version. So this seems to only be happening to a couple of people, but those couple of people seem to be enough where they're going on the Reddit and flexing that they are changing browsers. You know, they're basically walking around going like, yeah, I'm done with Opera GX, I'm moving to Firefox now, and the community is not happy at all. It is so bad that VTubers, yes, VTubers are making guides on how to basically get rid of the pop-up. Like this one I ended up seeing right here, like this short, and man, I just think that's extremely interesting. Everyone is calling you base and cool, but you make one wrong move, one decision that people don't mess with, and they are just turning on you immediately. They instantly become puppies, and now they are becoming wolves. So, what did Opera GX do with all this controversy rising up? Did they make a response? Well, no. Opera GX decided to do easily one of the most smartest things of all time, and that is to just ignore the issue. Yes, they are straight up pretending that this does not exist at all, because when all this drama ended up happening, they were like, man, a lot of people are talking about us, this is negative, what do we do? Well, they decided to just push their VTuber, because currently right now she's working with Gamer Subs, and she's releasing a brand new cup, and that's basically what they're using as a distraction. Like, hey, don't worry about all the people who's angry about this pop-up. Look, our VTuber is releasing a brand new waifu cup. Is she adorable? And that is just amazing. Clearly, the Opera GX Twitter account has been around the internet for a very long time, and they know that they could just ignore the issue and it will eventually go away. And probably they would stop the pop-up eventually behind the scenes, so people can stop talking bad about them. Now, even though if you go on the Reddit, there's a lot of people saying that, oh, it's over for Opera GX and no one is going to support them anymore, that's just simply not true. This is a situation that doesn't really seem like to be that much of a big deal because a lot of people aren't really dealing with the pop-ups, and the people who are really frustrated about it, they're probably just gonna, one, listen to one of the multiple guides to get rid of the pop-up, or two, just change browsers. And since Opera GX is basically just ignoring the situation, and it seems to be working, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna leave this whole scene unscathed. But either way, this is just some interesting drama that I ended up seeing, and I think it's really funny, and I just want to go talk about it. And yeah, that's it. My name is Lua. This is just something that I wanted to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.